So we're gonna continue on the living room for the first part of this video. As I said last time, I'm looking for some side tables that you could easily move to eat on the couch. And I haven't given up on the cute crate shelf idea, so we're gonna continue looking for cheap crates that I could put to the sides of the TV. I'm trying to go for a nostalgic, like your parents have a bunch of hand-me-down antique furniture, but it's the 90s, and so by the TV there's like DVDs and board games and collectibles, you know, that type of vibe. So I went to a little antique mall this morning to look for 2 crates, 2 side tables, and a rocking chair. I saw a couple of rocking chairs, but one of them was just kind of ugly, and then the other one was extremely out of my price range. And the only crates that I saw there were being used for display and they were not for sale. I was a little bit close to giving up, but then I found this section in the back that had extra furniture in it, and I hit the jackpot. Found 2 TV trays with the stand for only $10. I decided to use the stand from the TV trays for all of my cute throw blankets. I moved my record player so that I could use it to hide the ugly routers, which worked pretty great, I'd say. We also hung up this curtain that had been in the mobile home Robbie grew up in, and then a flying horse guardian. But now I'm gonna head back in the other direction to look at one more thrift store. And if I don't find any crates at that thrift store, I'm just gonna go to Michael's, just bite the bullet. Okay, the crates have been secured. I already had this dark wood stain, luckily, which matches fairly well with the rest of the furniture in the living room. I know my technique is not very good. It got better over time, but it still ended up with a kind of weathered look. Well, the living room is finished. I kind of gave up on finding a rocking chair because it wasn't completely necessary and it possibly could end up making the space look a bit too cluttered, which I know seems silly for me to be talking about as I sit in front of a shelf like this, but there is a very fine line for me between a space looking interesting and stimulating and a space feeling super overwhelming and just too much stuff around. And for some reason, looking at this space and thinking about a rocking chair over there is crossing that line for me. I don't know why. Wow. So pretty. Trail. Wait. No, good thing I didn't bring my camera this time, of course. Look. It's like an albino. Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo. So we first moved in the beginning of April, and the yard was an actual jungle, like 2-foot long grass. We don't have an actual mower, so it was quite the process to get it somewhat tamed. This is about the level we've been maintaining it. There's also this weird little section of the back porch that the previous owner had a blow-up hot tub, but we want to turn it into a patio area. So I got some chairs and a table from Facebook Marketplace, and we began to remove the plywood siding
Been helping?
and take off one side of the barrier.
Can we rip it off?
We were planning on ripping off the ugly gray vinyl, but
Literally, I saw like
Oh
3 black widows.
we didn't want to destroy their whole thing, so maybe at some point we'll paint it. We used the plywood siding to block off underneath the porch so Benny would stop trying to go under there.
How's that?
I can do it.
Yeah? Okay. Well, that's that.
The chair cushions were pretty icky, so I thrifted some placemats to cover them up. I've been slowly weeding around the perimeter, and I'm gonna put down some mulch and plant some clover in the fall to try and make things easier to maintain, and so we don't have to constantly borrow a weed whacker. I saw that one of the previous owners created this cute pathway, so I wanted to restore and continue it. Garden-wise, I plan to have a raised bed, maybe a little greenhouse too, in this area, possibly next year. We missed the planting season this year and are going to be gone for part of the summer. So for right now, I just have my old strawberry plants, plus this beautiful giant one that my mom gave me, and I impulsively bought a blueberry bush. We also had to clean up the insanely overgrown front part of the mobile home to comply with the park rules. We missed the planting season for these too, but next year they're going to be in the beds and it's going to look awesome. I dug up the grass along the perimeter and put mulch down to again make it easier to maintain with just a push mower.
Okay. No.
Sit.
Hey, sit.
It's too late.
Oh, that was nice.
We'll lose in that mix. It's literally getting
You could do it, honey.
I know it's a big hill. Almost there. Come on. Wow.
Oh, it's a long walk for a moment's poop on me. Baby back to me. He made that himself. And then his son,
Oh, that's awesome.
labors. Just resting the hands from the labors of life. Oh my god, I found it. Yeah. Chill, Ben. Sorry, Jim.
All of the purple flowers.